Hello sweeties! I have a handful of Night Owl lacquer polishes to share with you today. First, I have the Oregon Summer Collection, which consists of 4 shifty reflective polishes, and I also have the May and June Cream of the Month polishes, so let's start with the collection. First up is Just North of Normal, described as a red tinted base with violet, fuchsia, and red shifting shimmer and a red reflective glitter pigment. Shown here in 2 coats. You may need 3 if you have a longer free edge. It does dry with texture, so a top coat is needed for that smooth glossy finish. First shown under studio lighting and then under lower lighting. The red becomes a bit deeper under the lower lighting, and the violet shift you see under the studio lighting becomes a little bit more fuchsia pink. Here it is under lower lighting with a flash, which really makes those red reflective glitters pop, and the polish becomes a sparkly ruby red with a bright purple to fuchsia shift. Next is Just South of Strange, described as a black tinted base with maroon, red, and orange shifting shimmer and black reflective glitter pigment. Shown here in 2 coats. You may need 3 if you have a longer free edge. It dries with texture, so a top coat is needed for a smooth glossy finish. First shown under studio lighting and then under lower lighting. The orangey gold shift really shows itself more under the lower lighting. Here it is under lower lighting with a flash, which again shows the orange gold shift, but the pinkish red shift also comes out more. The reflective glitters are seen, but not as sharply as the previous polish I just shown. This is Just East of Airy, described as a purple tinted base with green, aqua, and blue shifting shimmer and purple reflective glitter pigment. Shown here in 2 coats. You may need 3 if you have a longer free edge. It does dry with some texture, so a top coat is needed for that smooth glossy finish. First shown under studio lighting and then under lower lighting. The aqua and blue shifts take over under the lower lighting for sure, and a bit of the green shift pops out too. Here it is under low lighting with a flash, which very much shows those purple reflective glitters and that green shift. And lastly, this is Just West of Weird, described as a green tinted base with aqua, blue, and violet shifting shimmer and green reflective glitter pigment. Shown here in 2 coats. You may need 3 if you have a longer free edge. It does dry with some texture, so a top coat is needed for a smooth glossy finish. first shown under studio lighting and then under lower lighting. The blue and aqua shifts become more pronounced under the lower lighting, and at some angles the polish itself looks like it morphs into like a teal blue rather than a green. Here it is under low lighting with a flash, and the reflective glitters did not disappoint, and I really like how the aqua shift still is able to peek out. Now on to the cream of the month shades. First up is the May cream of the month, which is called Bluetiful, described as a deep cobalt blue cream. I collect Night Owl creams because they're the top polishes I use in nail art because they're usually very opaque in 1 to 2 coats, and this was no different. I was able to get away with just the 1 coat, but if you have longer nails than me, you may need 2. And here is the June cream of the month called Peace Love Avocado, described as a vibrant avocado green cream. Again, I was able to get it fully opaque in 1 coat, but you may need 3 if you have a longer free edge. My personal favorite from the collection is just east of Erie because, well, it's purple, and purple is my jam. And for the creams, I think my favorite is Bluetiful. I love how it's a dark, deep shade that it's almost black, and again, like my obsession with purple shades, I also love all the colors that are super, super dark like that. Let me know in the comments which are your favorites. All of these polishes released June 2nd at nightowllacquer.com. The collection polishes will retail for $12 individually and $44 for all 4. And the creams will retail for $8. That's it. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!